Transmission zero.
Hello and welcome to Transmission Zero. We're back with another podcast after a long hiatus. I'm Bob.
I'm the other one, Dave.
Excellent. And yeah, that was
What's the podcast about?
Just music and
Really?
stuff, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
There's some music, there's some stuff, there's some
Are
banter.
there any guests?
Maybe there should be. What do you reckon?
I don't know. This is, how are we going to get guests?
Don't know.
I don't think we're going to be able to get
No,
them.
probably not going to be able to get
Can we
a
just
guest.
stick with the
Given-
music?
Yeah, well, given the level of production so far, probably not. What was that we were listening to?
What, the first track we played?
Yeah, the first one.
That was called... That was the good track, wasn't it? Did you like it? What do you think it was called?
Some bloke called Sebastian, wasn't it?
No. It was Alfonso Sanistiban with a track called Zorongo from an album called Verona del 72. And he's a pretty cool, funky guy. And he also did lots of horror film soundtracks of the time, including one called Necrophagus, which I've never seen, but sounds disgusting. Now, what are we going to have next? It's your choice, isn't it? Is it more necro-related things?
Strangely.
It is. Oh,
yeah.
Right. What is it then?
We're going to be listening to a track called In Waves, and it's by a band called Necro Deathmort.
They sound cheery.
Yeah, they are. Well, I saw them recently in Cambridge, and it was quite jolly.
Oh, cool. Nice one. I wish I'd been there.
Yeah, well, yeah. You were.
Oh, I was there,
Excellent.
It was good.
Yeah, so this is called In Waves, and it's taken from their latest album called Capsule.
Okay, well, what did you think of that then?
I liked it. It's pretty good.
Do you know who that was?
I have no idea. What was it?
That was Le Matos, or Le Matos. I think I've written it down wrong. And it was a track called Tequila Sunrise from a soundtrack to a great film called Turbo Kid, which was released a couple of years ago.
Have you seen that?
I have seen it quite recently, and it was awesome. And it's got a fantastic soundtrack, which has got hundreds of, well, not hundreds, but loads of tracks on. And it's a great film set in Australia after a sort of a nuclear holocaust. Everyone's riding around on BMX bikes, and it's very gory and funny.
It's like a Mad Max on BMXs.
It's exactly like a Mad Max on BMXs.
Excellent. Sounds right on my street.
Well, yeah, I would have thought it was. But the vinyl's very expensive. So I haven't bought it yet. Do you know, why is vinyl so expensive?
I don't know. It's got trendy.
I blame Ed Sheeran.
I do too.
Really?
Yeah, I know some interesting facts about Ed Sheeran. I'll tell you during the next track.
Oh, why don't you tell us now?
Libel.
Oh, right, okay.
But on your Australian theme, the track I've got for you next is by an Australian kind of heavy psych stoner rock band called Comacosa. And this is a track called Illumination Cloud, and it's taken from their latest album Astroplaneta. Should we listen to that?
Well, yes, I think we should.
Let's do it.
Okay, that was RB Op Frit It, and that's from
Who?
ARBETEOCHFRITID.
I think that's brilliant. We'll just let everyone else
Yeah.
make their minds up
You
how
spell
to
that how you
pronounce
want.
it. Are you going to spell the track name for
No,
us as well?
no, we haven't got time for that. They're a Swedish prog rock band, and that was from 1973.
Excellent.
So yeah, that's. Did you like that one?
I did. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
You always say that. I can't find something you don't like.
That's pretty easy.
Okay.
Right now
maybe
you're
those
doing alright. Your hit rate's good.
Well, now I've heard about those Ed Sheeran secrets. Maybe I'll put some of him on next time.
Yeah, or not.
No, we won't do that. We promise. I promise. Okay, what are you going to play for us now?
Well, I've got a track by a band called Modern Art.
Okay.
You
know a lot about them?
No, I know absolutely nothing about them, and I tried very hard to find out about them, but I've failed dismally.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does to me,
well,
but it's not surprising because it's kind of taken from an album that I really love called Cold Waves of Colour, and that's kind of a collection of English post-punk rarities.
What's funny? What's funny about that?
From about 1981 to 1985.
This is what I like about you. Your sort of encyclopedic knowledge of stuff.
Well, it's kind of
these facts?
well, I don't know. It's
Amazing.
the kind of stuff that I like.
Yeah, well, it's a good album, and it's got a great cover.
Yeah. So yeah, it has actually, and it's so, but they are kind of weird rarities. So that's probably why I can't find anything out on the internet about them. But yeah, so it's it's a track called.
What is it called? Alternative
Universe. Correct, absolutely.
Universe. Maybe they're from an alternative universe, and that's why there's no information
well,
about
let's
them.
have a listen and we'll find out.
Let's see if we can hear if they are from an alternative universe.
Yeah, let's do that.
Ready? Okay, let's go.
saw a meadow and the flowers growing everywhere. There was a little girl who tried to follow me anywhere. I said no, she didn't wanna go home. She put me into her show, and she said, I just know her. Strange girl looking around, fire in her eyes. She said the world will end on a Friday, keep your things alright. I was looking at her with a smile on my face, trying to understand. But she shouted at me and choked me with fear. Man, that will be the end, be the end. Strange girls walking legless, talking without moving lips. She said the world will end on a Friday, try to stay away. Away, I said I feel okay, I just want to play a game that makes you gay, makes you gay. Dying everywhere. There was that little girl who ran beside me everywhere. She said, look, the birds have flown away. There is no time to play. When damage comes your way, strange girls pointing around, flashblade on her hand. She said the world will end on Friday, no one will survive. I was looking at her with fear in my eyes. My hair has turned to grey. I looked at the watch and the time seemed to stop. Thursday was yesterday, yesterday, yesterday.
That was Shah Khan. They are a German, or were a German heavy prog band from the 1970s. That was a track called The World Will End on Friday.
Friday?
Yep, not this Friday. It was Friday in 1973, so they were wrong, basically. And we've all moved on and we're all happy, so that's fine. Well, we say happy, but
we're muddling along.
We're getting, I don't know, really. You've brought everyone down. Why are you doing that?
I don't know, we're having such a good time as well. I'm really sorry, I apologise. I am happy with everything, with my lot in life.
Are you?
You carry on. Tell them more about
How old are you?
Well, 1973. When was this? It's older than me, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. How old are you? I've got no idea who you are.
I'm not Dave.
Oh, right, okay, that's alright then. Well, maybe you could cheer us up. What have you got next?
I've got a track by a band called Girl Band.
Right,
Who
girls?
No, all boys, all young men.
Young, how young?
Yeah, I guess not boys.
No?
They're young men. I don't know, in their 20s, I think.
Right, okay. Upstarts, probably.
half my age. And they're an Irish rock band from Dublin, and they are.
They like U2?
No, no, nothing like U2. They make very noisy music.
Okay.
So they are loud and they're noisy. Which, as you know, are two
Loud
different
and noisy?
things.
I can't believe that. It's amazing.
No, they're great.
These young people
they're a
can
good
do
band,
these days.
and I saw them play, and the lead singer copped a nosebleed in the middle of the set, which was brilliant.
Okay. Did someone throw something at him?
No, just was being so loud and noisy and screamy that his nose started bleeding.
Good God.
Someone from the
Maybe you
audience
should
passed
do
him a
something
snotty
else.
tissue.
Ah,
Yeah, we used it. He was quite grateful.
fair enough.
Yeah. So the track I've got for you is a track called Bongo, and it's
Yeah.
yeah, Bongo.
Yeah.
See what they did there?
No.
Oh, you're not old enough.
Is there bongos in it?
No.
Do they drink it in the Congo in it?
Exactly.
Oh, there you go.
So
I've
you
caught
get
up.
it. You get
I've
it.
caught up.
So it's a track called Bongo, and it's taken from an album they released in 2015 called Holding Hands with Jamie.
Moomins.
Moomins.
That was the Moomins. Well, it wasn't the Moomins, it was Graham Miller who wrote the music for the Moomins in 1973, and that was called Traveller's Theme. And it was
Where were they off to?
Don't know. Where do the Moomins live? Where are they going? Nobody knows. I can't remember anything about the Moomins. Do you find them sexually attractive?
I don't think I do. They're kind of...
Really?
No, wrong shape for me.
Yeah, right.
To be honest, not my thing. What about
Too
yourself?
fuzzy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, they look a bit like fuzzy hippos.
Yeah.
There'd be something wrong with you if you found that sexually attractive.
I wonder why you asked me.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was just a question.
Yeah.
I was just testing you, actually.
You had my answer.
Yeah, all right. You got the right answer. Well done, you.
So come on, Moomins.
Yes, so Moomins, we've said all I want to say about the Moomins, really,
Yeah.
apart from it's been re-released on vinyl, and it's very nice, although I haven't got my copy yet, and you haven't got your copy yet, because I didn't order you one.
Thanks for that.
But yeah, it's good stuff, and it sounds kind of, it sounds kind of like sort of radiophonic workshop, and it's all cool, so make sure you give the whole thing a listen, and dress up as a Moomin. At the same time, probably.
Why not?
In a fetish kind of way.
You have got a thing for them, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes, okay. It comes out in the end, doesn't it?
Right.
Excellent. And note to self, don't jump up. Dress up as a Moomin.
And pick up a bar of soap. Okay, so what's the next track you've got for us? What have you got?
I've got a track by a band called Wreckmeister Harmonies.
Right, okay. What's the track called?
The track is called Light Falls 2, The Light Burns Us All.
Oh, nasty.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yep. So sunblock needed for that.
Yes.
And
how would you describe the band if you had to pick a genre?
if I had to pick a band, would I say they were
Or a genre?
if I had to pick a genre, would I say they were shape-shifting drone, or modern classical, or out rock, or an extreme metal collective?
I don't know. Would you?
No.
What is
somebody
out rock?
on the internet has written all that stuff.
What is
and
out rock?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, let's listen to it and find out what out rock is.
Indeed.
that was Unit Black Flight with a track called Night Raiders from an album called Escape from Indianapolis from 1984.
It was good, that.
Yeah, I don't know. The cover of the album looks a bit right wing. I'm a bit scared. But yeah, it's got like barking Dobermans on it and stuff, and it's black. Is that a problem?
I'm not sure. In the current political climate, I'm not sure you want to go really right wing. Maybe you should have done a bit more research on the internet.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm never going to hear the end of this internet. Well, anyway, I almost bought a t-shirt of theirs as well, because that was quite cool.
Be careful.
Well, it had Snake Plissken on it. He's alright, isn't he?
I don't know.
Do you know who Snake Plissken is?
No idea.
Jesus Christ. He's from the film Escape from New York.
Okay.
And he rescues the president, and he's like got an eye patch, and he's cool. You must know who the fucking hell Snake Plissken is. Played by Kurt Russell.
Clue we took. Oh, they were supposed to know that. I don't think I watched the film with Kurt Russell in it.
Right, that's it.
12.
So we're going to have to stop the podcast because Pete's going to have to go and watch Escape from New York and Escape from LA, where Snake Plissken surfs a tidal wave.
Oh, just my evening sorted.
Well, we'll do that after the podcast. But anyway, it's very cool. Right. Now you show us something cool. What have you got?
I've got something by Papa M. Or Papa some people like to call him.
Do they?
Yeah, well, some people in my house.
Is he tasty? Do they think he's tasty?
It's David Pageau, who some people may know as that guy in of Slint.
Yeah, in of Slint. Was he one in the water with his head popping up?
Yeah, he was one of those guys.
Which one was he?
I can't remember which one he is.
One with the beach ball, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
Rubber duck.
Who knows? Anyway, he was off of Slint.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
what's this
he's
track
really
called?
Cool.
Is it Flatliners? I like that one.
Yeah, no, that's the track I'm going to play for you. It's
one.
Flatliners. Okay. And yeah, it's good. And it's taken from an album that he released last year called Highway Songs.
Right. Okay, I haven't heard it.
It's alright.
Is he prolific? Is he a prolific person?
Very prolific.
How prolific is he?
He's released loads of stuff under. So he's played with loads of different people. Released solo stuff under a couple of different monikers. And
is he aerial in?
Yes, he is indeed.
Okay. Well, he's
yeah.
He's bloody mind up.
Played with Will Oldham, Tortoise, Stereo Lab.
Right, they're all cool.
And the yes as well.
Why did Slint only release 2 albums? What happened?
Do you know what? I think they just kind of
did one of them
went
drown?
their separate ways.
Okay.
To be honest.
Oh man, that's a shame.
It is a shame.
Oh, at least we've got Papa.
Yeah, Papa, jolly chap.
Alright, let's give it a listen.
Excellent. So that was Papa M. Papa M.
You're still undecided.
I am really
After all,
undecided.
that was like 8 minutes long, and you still can't work out what it's called.
It's because of the comedy value of Papa M.
Wow.
I don't know why it's funny, but it is. Anyway, that was
That's a matter of opinion.
David Pajo.
David Pajo. Really?
Yeah.
Is that his name was? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Anyway,
Track
that
called
was
Flatliners.
that was Flatliners.
Did you like it?
I did like it. As I said before we started listening to it, when you were struggling to remember what it was called, I said, "Is it Flatliners?" And you said, "Yeah," and I said, "I like that one."
It all came flooding back to me.
It was good. Anyway,
Excellent.
listen.
What we got then?
Well,
What
this
have
is
you
the
found
last
for us for the
track.
last track? The important
Oh,
ending
man.
track. What have you found for us?
This is the last track of the podcast. Well, it's by a band called the Far East Family Band, who, as you know...
Not like the Broken Family Band.
Oh, God, no. Luckily. No, the Far East Family Band, who, as you all know...
Can't diss the Broken Family Band.
Right. How many times am I going to try and say this?
You carry on. Sorry for interrupting you, David.
That's fine. As you know, the Far East Family Band were considered to be the first Japanese prog rock band in history.
Oh, of course. Yes. That's we all knew that.
And they were, they were well up there, and they were compared to people like Tangerine Dream and goodness knows who else. But this track is called Ascension, and it's from the 1977 album Tenkujin. T-E-N.
We're back to spelling. Why not?
K-U-J-I-N. I can't even spell.
Give us your best Japanese accent.
I'm not going to lower myself to petty racism on the first podcast back.
We'll save that.
I'm
then,
going to save
shall
that for number 2.
Excellent.
I'm going to do a series of impressions of ethnic minorities right now.
Well, I look forward to that.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? I'm going to start practicing in the mirror. Okay, let's listen to the last track. Well, thank you very much for putting up with us and listening. And we'll be back soon. When are we going to be back?
I don't know, a couple of weeks?
Oh, bloody hell. All right, then. All right, a couple of weeks. We can do that. No trouble at all. All right, well, thank you very much. It's goodbye from Dave.
It's goodbye from Bob.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.